Hey, what is going on, everybody? Today I'll be going over the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. So in my last video I went over the best Halloween skins in Fortnite. So today I'm going to be doing the exact opposite and go over the worst Halloween skins according to Fortnite community votes. So if you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video, and if you'd like to support the channel any further, make sure to use my supporter creator code MJB7 in the Fortnite item shop. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, so getting into the first skin here, which is Bunnymoon. Now Bunnymoon is one of the older Halloween skins we have in Fortnite because she was released in Chapter 1 Season 6, and she has a 42% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now Bunnymoon is one of the default skins from Chapter 1, dressed up as a bunny, just like her name. Now this skin kind of gives me Easter vibes a little bit, especially with the lights around her, so I guess that's my one complaint with the skin. But besides that, I don't really think she's a bad skin. The main complaints I've seen with Bunnymoon is that the skin is kind of just basic, and she also doesn't have any styles. And even though she doesn't have any styles, to be fair, she is an 800 V-Bucks skin, so I wouldn't expect her to have any styles. And honestly, I just think she's a fun Halloween skin. I don't really dislike this skin. I would say she is a little bit forgettable, but still, she's just a fun skin to use during Halloween. She fits the theme pretty nicely, and I honestly disagree with the community votes for this skin. But moving on to the next skin, which is Nightshade. Now Nightshade was released in Chapter 1 Season 5, and he has a 40% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now Nightshade is pretty much this creepy clown skin, as you can see on screen right now. And in terms of complaints with this skin, I actually haven't seen really any complaints with Nightshade, so I'm pretty surprised he ended up making this list because he's a fun clown skin to use during Halloween. I will say that his base style isn't really creepy. He just looks like a typical clown, nothing really that creepy about him. But this skin also has two other styles, his second one being the creepier style, which is pretty much this big clown head that is actually pretty creepy, not gonna lie. I mean, just imagine if you woke up in the middle of the night and you saw this guy staring at the corner of your room. That would be pretty creepy. And his final style is the Night Fright style, which is pretty much a darker color variant of his base style, and this one is also pretty creepy. He definitely looks like a killer clown in this style, and I think it looks awesome. He's definitely a fun skin to use during Halloween, so I'm really surprised that he ended up making this list. But moving on to the next skin, which is Baba Yaga. Now Baba Yaga was released in Chapter 2 Season 4, and she has a 38% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now Baba Yaga, I believe, is a forest witch. That's at least what she looks like, and she's honestly a skin I kind of just forgot about. She doesn't return to the item shop very much, but she typically does every Fortnitemares. And the complaints I've really seen with Baba Yaga is players just not really liking her overall design, which I'd probably agree with. I'm not too big on this skin. I understand the concept Fortnite was going for with Baba Yaga, but in terms of execution, she's really just an ugly skin. I think Fortnite did a good job designing a forest witch. However, she's just not a skin I'd really want to use in Fortnite, if that makes sense for you guys. So I definitely understand why players don't like Baba Yaga and would consider her to be one of the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. But moving on to the next skin, which is the Mummy. Now the Mummy was released in Chapter 2 Season 8, and he has a 38% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now if you couldn't tell already, the Mummy skin is a classic mummy that is perfect for Halloween, yet according to his rating, players seem to not like this skin. But pretty much I haven't seen too many complaints with this skin. The only one I've really seen is just players not liking his overall design and saying that he's a bit too realistic, which I can kind of understand. I think a more cartoony look with this skin would have been better, but overall I still think he's a decent representation of a mummy. I would say the main thing missing with this skin is an extra style that has bandages around his face, so he has a more traditional mummy look, and not having that style may be another reason why this skin has a lower approval rating from most players. Now the mummy also has one additional style, which is the vintage mummy style, and it's not too different from the base style. Pretty much fits a black and white movie theme, which I think is pretty cool. But overall, I do think this skin is solid, but I can understand why some players would consider the mummy to be one of the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. But moving on to the next skin, which is Patch Patroller. Now Patch Patroller was released in Chapter 1 Season 6, and he has a 37% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now Patch Patroller is pretty much a pumpkin themed skin, and I think he overall fits the theme of Halloween pretty nicely. Now, some complaints I've seen with this skin, I haven't really seen too many, but the ones I've seen is players pretty much just not liking the design of this skin. But me personally, I think his design is overall solid. Like I said earlier, he fits the theme of Halloween and fall in general pretty nicely. And I don't really think his skin is ugly or anything like that. The colors obviously match a normal pumpkin pretty nicely. And I kind of like his outfit overall. I think an option to take off his hat would be pretty nice. But yeah, I will say the skin is kind of forgettable. I think there's plenty of other better Halloween skins out there, and he definitely wouldn't be my first choice for a Halloween skin to use. So I can understand why some players would not like Patch Patroller and would consider him to be one of the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. But moving on to the next skin, which is Nightshade. Now, Nightshade was released in Chapter 1 Season 6, and she has a 34% approval rating from the Fortnite community. Now, Nightshade is actually from the only Halloween Battle Pass, I'm pretty sure, which is the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass. And overall, that was a pretty good Battle Pass, but this is the one skin that many players just don't seem to like. Now, Nightshade is pretty much the female version of the Tomato Head skin, except it's pretty much just the Tomato Head in this hooded outfit skin. And overall, this combination just doesn't really work that well. It feels like just a really random skin in Fortnite that I'm just not a big fan of. The design just isn't thought out well, and the combination overall just doesn't work. So overall, I do agree with the Fortnite community on this rating and can understand why many players don't like this skin. But moving on to the next skin, I actually have an entire set, which is the Dead Ball set, which was released in Chapter 2 Season 1. And most of these skins are in the 20% and 30% approval rating from the Fortnite community. And pretty much this entire set is just zombie soccer players, which especially around this time, soccer skins were pretty popular. So adding a zombie theme on them was Fortnite's idea for remixing soccer skins. And I guess that failed because these skins all just have really low ratings from the Fortnite community. I think it's a fun idea combining soccer skins and zombies. However, to many players, it just seems like a smarter idea spending your V-Bucks on a normal soccer skin that you can use year round versus one that you'd mostly be using during Halloween. And also, these skins should have just been an additional style to the original soccer skins. There's no reason to have a separate skin just for a zombie theme, so I can understand why many of these zombie soccer skins are considered some of the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. But moving on to the final skin of this video, which is actually another set of skins, which is the Fallen Heroes set. Now, this entire set was ranked lower than any other Halloween skin, most of them having a very low rating of 20%. Now, I believe the Fallen Heroes set pretty much failed the same way that the soccer zombie skins failed, and that's because it's pretty much just a zombie version of the superhero skins that we already have. It feels pointless having both the zombie superhero skins and the normal ones, when this could have just been an extra style to the original superhero skins. It's Fortnite's attempt at just taking something they've already made, remixing the skin, and just trying to get more money out of the Fortnite community. I think it's kind of cool having zombie versions of these superhero skins, but these zombie superhero skins really just shouldn't be an extra skin. It should just be an extra style. So I can definitely understand why many players would consider these zombie superhero skins to be some of the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if you do agree with this list or not, and also let me know what you guys think are the worst Halloween skins in Fortnite. But if you happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.